What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hannahcast YouTube channel, and today we're going to be discussing some news that just dropped yesterday, and holy shit, I can't believe it. Now, if you know me, I really like the Deadpool movies, which most people do. Most people really do enjoy the Deadpool movies. I think Deadpool 1 is fantastic, maybe the best superhero comedy ever made. I mean, I think it's probably between that and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I really liked Deadpool 2, although I need to rewatch Deadpool 2, admittedly. But both are on Disney Plus right now, so we've known Deadpool 3 was coming. Like, back in 2019, when Disney finalized the absorption of 20th Century Fox, which is now 20th Century Studios, we were all like, what's going to happen with Deadpool? And they said, back in 2019, you know, Deadpool was going to be one of those franchises that they're 100% committed to doing. But we haven't really heard a lot of updates. We knew Ryan Reynolds was coming back. We knew that it was going to be rated R, despite the fact that film Twitter just cannot seem to grasp that. Like, literally, Kevin Feige, Bob Chapek, Ryan Reynolds, the writers of Deadpool 3, who have also been the writers of Deadpool 1 and 2, and if I'm not mistaken, Sean Levy, the director himself, they've all said it's gonna be rated R. And like, that's literally whenever Deadpool 3 would pop up in the news, it's always, it's going to be rated R, it's going to be rated R. And for some reason, people just don't believe that. It's like, they said it's going to be rated R. Everyone involved is saying it's rated R. Calm your tits. And the most significant news that we got was earlier this year when it was announced that Sean Levy, who directed a couple of other Ryan Reynolds films like Free Guy and The Adam Project, would be coming on board Deadpool 3 as the director, which makes sense. I mean, he's had a really good track record with Ryan Reynolds with these movies. I really liked Free Guy, I really liked The Adam Project, although if you're gonna ask me, I'd probably think his best film was Night at the Museum. We haven't really been getting any news for Deadpool 3 other than the fact that Sean Levy was going to be directing it. And so we've just been waiting and waiting, and we were all thinking, there's gotta be Deadpool 3 news at D23. There has to be. I literally did a whole live stream regarding D23, and Marvel pretty much said nothing. And so I'm just like, really? Like, there's no news at all for Deadpool 3? But then, again, yesterday, we just got this video from Ryan Reynolds saying, hey, sorry we couldn't make it to D23, we've been really busy on Deadpool 3, although I'm pretty sure what this news is, I'm 100% certain this was finalized like weeks, if not months ago. So I'm just like, no, like, I don't know why they're absent from D23. So, But, however, Ryan Reynolds talks about, oh yeah, we've been really passionate about making Deadpool 3, and he's like, because Deadpool 3 is going to be the first Deadpool film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, we gotta go big, and I can't really think of anything. And then, this happens.
But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is coming back as Wolverine for Deadpool 3. And here's the thing, I've always said that if Hugh Jackman was going to appear in a Deadpool movie, it would probably be like a little cameo, like something quick. Something like this makes it way more significant. This is now kind of showing us that, no, it's not going to be a cameo. Hugh Jackman is going to be a significant part in Deadpool 3. And I'm just like, oh my god, because here's the thing, for all you kiddies out there who don't know, Hugh Jackman had been playing Wolverine for well over a decade, nearing 20 years, and by the time he makes this, it will have been over 20 years. I think it was 2015 Comic-Con, where he announced that Wolverine 3, which we would now know today as Logan, would be his final film. And later on he explained why, because, it's just not, like, being Wolverine is not physically sustainable. I mean, hell, if he's not in his 50s already, he's getting ready to be in his 50s. And that's just, again, it's not a sustainable body plan. But, oh my god, the fact that he's actually returning for this is insane. Now, I've seen some people online going, but this is gonna ruin what Logan did. Like, because Logan was such a great send-off for Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Why do you gotta ruin it by some cheap, Deadpool appearance? And I'm just like, no, you're thinking about this whole thing too much. Like, no, because here's the thing. It's Deadpool. This isn't like they're rebooting X-Men or whatever and they're bringing back Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like, no, it's not that. It's a Deadpool movie. It's it's silly, goofy fun. Like, I genuinely think people are thinking way too hard about this. It's just because are we really gonna question the integrity of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine when he's appearing in a series of films where, Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, interacting with the camera, getting pegged during International Women's Day? It's do you really think the whole thing about, and the integrity of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is going to be a factor in this film franchise? Absolutely not. It's Deadpool. Deadpool is that one character that whatever he does, it doesn't need to make sense. Sort of like in Deadpool 2, where you saw the X-Men Dark Phoenix cast, people were going, wait, does this take place in the 90s? I'm like, no, no, you don't need to think about this too hard. It's Deadpool. Deadpool it's fine. It's Deadpool. Deadpool can do these things. Does it make sense? No, but that's not the point of Deadpool. The point of Deadpool is to be nonsense. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't need to have a good story. Obviously, it still needs to have a good story to back up that nonsense. But if Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 are any consideration, then I think we're good here. We're gonna be just fine. And the idea that we get to see Hugh Jackman come back as Wolverine for something like this, I think is just great. It's just gonna be some great, fun entertainment. And look, I still believe, in my opinion, that Logan is the best film that was based on a Marvel comic ever made. That movie's a masterpiece. Hell, it became the first ever comic book movie, or even comic book superhero movie, I should say, to be nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars. Remember, how Black Panther and Joker got nominated for Best Picture? Well, you can thank Logan for that, because Logan opened the door for those two movies to get Best Picture nominations. And as someone who dearly loves Logan with all my heart and still believes that, that was a phenomenal send-off for a character and an actor that we've been watching for, at that point, 17 years. But even as someone who believes that, again, this is going to be great. This is a great idea, just having Hugh Jackman pop up as Wolverine. And again, I don't think it's a cameo. With this kind of marketing, with this kind of an announcement, he's going to be the co-lead of this film. I mean, if he wasn't, if this was just a 1-minute cameo, then we'd actually have problems. I mean, if anything, I would actually say the fan base would eat Ryan Reynolds and Marvel alive. You can't play with people like this. So I'm very sure Ryan Reynolds and Marvel are well aware that if they're doing this, they're going to fully commit to it. And this is going to be a buddy kind of film, or even a versus film with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. And we already know these two bounce off of each other really well, because they have this hilarious fake feud that they've been doing for years. They're just fucking with each other and having all these really funny interactions and messing with each other. This is perfect. This is the culmination of that joke. And again, it's Deadpool. It does not need to worry about fitting into the MCU or fitting into the Fox X-Men universe. I see people saying, oh, this could open the door for Daphne Keane to be MCU canon. And I'm like, That's a possibility, but I really think, again, people are overthinking this. It's Deadpool. It doesn't matter if it's part of the, really tied into the MCU. I'm more excited about Deadpool 3 than any other MCU movie moving forward, at least as of now. I'm more excited for it than Blade. I'm more excited for it than Captain America 4. I'm more excited for it than Fantastic Four. And I'm more excited for it than Avengers The Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars. If for anything else, I know what these Deadpool movies are like. I know what the tone is. I know how good these movies can be. And so I have complete faith that this will work. And look, I'm not gonna lie, like, we're eating pretty damn good in 2024. Because now we have movies like Captain America 4, we have Fantastic Four, we have The Lion King prequel about Mufasa, we have Joker 2, we have Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, we have Kung Fu Panda 4, we have Mission Impossible 8, we have Inside Out 2. We're eating good in 2024, people. Like, all of this looks fantastic. Again, this whole thing about Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman teaming up for Deadpool 3, I am pumped. The question is, are you pumped for Deadpool 3 with Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell icon for notifications. Did I say that bell button or did I say that like button? Whatever. Hit the like button and the bell button, whatever it takes. Because like I said, 76% of the people watching this video right now are not subscribed. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and so that way you can see my new videos on your feed.
Welcome to Game Theory. What does Mark prefer? Does he like...
Introducing my first ever single, Welcome to Game Theory, a parody of Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham, will be released on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube Music, and a bunch of other stores on October 5th. But you can pre-save Welcome to Game Theory on Spotify, and pre-sales are available on Apple Music right now. Please pre-save and pre-purchase this song if you can, as it tells the algorithm of those sites that people want to listen to it and push it further in recommendations. The lyrics were written by me and the vocals were done by Tom Bedlam, and I can't wait for you guys to enjoy it. Again, Welcome to Game Theory, a parody of Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham, is releasing October 5th, but you can pre-save it on Spotify and pre-purchase it on Apple Music right now! But whatever the case may be, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my friends, shibbly boo. I don't know.